What is up, interwebs? Big Lou here, coming at you with my review of Voltron, Legendary Defender, Season 5, Episode 5. Name of this episode escapes me. It was, I have it right here, Bloodlines, that's what it was, yes. And an aptly named episode because we get the big reveal. Obviously, spoiler alert if you haven't seen this episode yet. Pause this video, go watch it, come back, participate in the conversation. We find out the big cliffhanger that was really no surprise to anyone as soon as we saw her, that Keith's mom is in this episode. And she's like, "You're my credits." Which was, kind of, I don't know. But it was definitely no surprise at all. As soon as we see her on screen, it's like, your contact is going to be this person. I forget her name. And you see it, and it looks just like Keith without the mullet and, blue skin, obviously. So it's like, well, duh. But I like that they're finally kind of picking up on what they alluded to in the episode where Keith, proved himself with the blade and stuff like that. So they alluded to that he had Galra roots. They kind of hinted that it was his mother, but it's like, okay, well, maybe it goes further back than that because he has no trace of looking like any type of Galra at all. But no, his mother was Galra, and we get that, very evidently in this episode. I like their kind of interaction, especially, what was in that chamber. It's like, I released it to them, and it's like, okay, gonna kick everyone's ass. Is it gonna be eventually be a giant roe beast that Voltron has to destroy? That'd be cool. We just got one look at tongue and jaws coming out of the friggin' thing, so we don't really know what it looks like. Kind of a 3-story arc episode going on here, and I like that they were able to kind of focus on Keith and his mom, and then Lotor and Allura. Allura unlocking the little key thing, or what discovering the history of Altean alchemy, which I guess is their magic, their sorcery, their powers and stuff. Really, really cool that they were able to, Allura put it together that Lotor's mom 10,000 years ago became Hagar. Onerva is the character's name. Onerva became Hagar, and he's like, no, that witch is not my mother. Now, whether or not he knows it and doesn't want to admit it, or he is just in denial, or he is like, kind of like an Anakin Skywalker Darth Vader thing. He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. She ceased to be Onerva and became Hagar. Type of a situation. So, be interesting to see exactly how much Lotor knows and just doesn't want to admit to himself. So I really liked that little story arc there. Can't wait to see where it goes in the next episode. And then they find that it is like a map to I forget the name of the city that they're going to. And then we have the the boys will be boys sequences with them actually, well, one of them's a girl, but Pidge reprogrammed the Sentry droid to be funny, and I half expected it to go full 80s cheese and be like the Flight of the Navigator and be voiced by Paul Rubens. That would have been hilarious, but obviously they didn't go that route. So overall, I really liked this episode. I'm loving this season. It's just been really, really entertaining. I hope that the finale episode, which is called White Lion, so I don't know what that means. Are they going to go full Power Rangers and have a new lion come out and be, form, vehicle Voltron with a white lion? I don't know. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. But those are my thoughts on this penultimate episode of Season 5. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments section below. Are you enjoying this season as much as I am? Obviously, I'm rocking my, it's not a Voltron shirt, it's a Power Ranger shirt, but Power Rangers is based on Voltron, and, kind of do with what you will. I don't have a Voltron shirt, unfortunately, yet. It's on my list. Anyway, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel just by clicking on the link right here. I've got the full Voltron playlist somewhere right about in this area. You can follow me on social media just at the Interwebs Show across Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And in the meantime, I'll be back here in just a little while, and we can talk about the finale and the whole season as a whole on the Interwebs.